Algebra 2, Worksheet 23.2, we're on number 6. We're given this expression 125 minus 8y cubed. The directions tell us to use the pattern above, one of these two patterns, to factor this cubic. Now, since this is subtraction, I'm going to go ahead and use this pattern. And I've written that pattern as well as the problem here, so I can go ahead and do all the work here. I've got more room. The trick is, the first thing you want to do is you want to take these, take the cube root of them to get this first set. The cube root of 125 is 5, because 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. The cube root of 8y cubed is 2y. And then the minus sign from this pattern will go here. So since it's subtraction, I match it up with this. Cube root of each one gave me these. And now this 5 represents A. This 2y represents B. So if you're using this pattern, A equals 5, B equals 2y. Which means here, to get this, now I'm plugging in everything A and B into these. A squared will become 5 squared plus A times B. A is 5, B is 2y, plus B squared, 2y squared. I square the 5, that gives me 25, plus 5 times 2y is 10y, plus 2y squared, 2 squared is 4, y squared is y squared. Now it's factored, now I'm done, that's it, that's all I have to do. This is our final answer, this is the factored form. Now if there's another way, if you're confused with plugging things into the A's and B's, once you get this, and if you're comfortable with the box, the division box, you can go ahead and use the box. You can do 5 minus 2y on the left side, and we're going to divide into this. So you'd actually, it's going to look weird because you don't have a variable first, but it would be the same process. You'd have 125. It's just going to go backwards because you'd have 0y, and the y's will now count up, plus 0y squared minus 8y cubed. So I'm dividing this into this. The 125 goes first. Something times 5 to get 125, well that's 25. And notice I've already got the 25 there. 25 times negative 2y is negative 50y. I want it to cancel out to 0y, so that's 50y. Plus 10y, because 10y times 5 is 50y. 10y times negative 2 is negative 20y. 20y goes there to cancel it out and make 0. Oh, I'm sorry, these are y squared. That cancels out to make 0y squared. 5 times 4y squared gives me 20y squared. 4y squared times negative 2y is negative 8y cubed, which matches that. And that, notice, is the exact same thing as what we got by plugging in all those A's and B's. So whichever one is easier for you, that's the one you want to go with, but you can get it with either of those two methods.